Welcome back to the KSS YouTube channel. On today's episode, we're using this thing again because, well, we have a blown motor in the 7th gen that lasted a week. So yeah, we already got a bunch of stuff off. We got the axles, intercooler, rad, oils are drained. We're about to take the mounts off and rip this thing out, but we like powered through it. We didn't film like the whole startup of the dismantellation. But yeah, we're gonna rip this thing out in the next like 5-10 minutes because we just need to undo the mounts and then pull it out, put a strap around it, and yeah, we're gonna get to it.
Motor's coming out, and then we'll get ready to start disassembling and see what the hell happened to this thing. We know we have low compression in cylinder 2, so
we'll get pictures of that. We didn't even say that in the intro that it has 120, 120, 30, 120, 120. So. And that's cylinder number 2, so
yeah,
not good. We'll insert the pictures.
Cylinder number 2 was not having a good day yesterday. So it might be a bent valve or some rings or freaking melted piston. We don't know. We're gonna see.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we are starting to get stuff disassembled, and we're just looking at the intake valves because we know that it's cylinder 2 and they're looking good. We don't see anything bent. So at least the intake side of the valves are okay, but we don't know about the exhaust, and might not even be that. Could be piston related, ring related. We're gonna find out. We just gotta take the timing cover off and stuff, and we'll start pulling the head off. We're just gonna leave the turbo on the head, I think, and then we'll just take it off as one unit. And yeah, just gonna keep poking along.
All right, we're in the, oh, I almost cracked it right there. Moment of truth. We're gonna take the head off and see what cylinder 2 has to say. So crack. Oh, okay, that's about to come off. Let's see. Okay, what are you thinking before we take this off?
Yeah, any last and final guesses? I think it's ring and piston related.
I think it's a hole in the piston. We're gonna find out in 3, 2, 1. What the hell is going on?
Well, the piston's okay.
Yeah.
At least.
Unless if...
We'll have to take the piston out to see.
What's going on here?
Actually, flip the head over.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna think.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I almost dropped it.
The oil's gonna go everywhere. Valves are looking okay.
What is going on here?
I don't see any bent valves.
Oh, what is it?
Well, to really see, we're just gonna have to take the piston out.
I think it's getting pistons out.
Yeah.
Take the transmission off, put on the block or the engine holder, and then we'll find out.
Yeah, or actually,
oh, it's scuffed.
Yeah, it's pretty scuffed, the cylinder wall. Yeah.
Those weren't there. I remember cleaning those things.
Yeah,
nicely,
like
so.
If you compare to this cylinder wall and then you look over here, this is really scuffed.
The head's still good though. That's good.
Yeah, the head looks all right. Like this one's scuffed a little bit, but this is pretty bad. Huh. Yeah, well, we're just gonna have to take the piston out and really see. We're probably gonna see damage on the skirt. So we took the pan off and we found some stuff. So now you guys are gonna see exactly what happened.
There's a piece right here.
Yeah, there's a little hint.
Aiden goes, what's this?
Yeah, we got a piece of ring.
All the rings.
It's probably up in the oil pump. Actually, there is a piece in the oil pump. Look.
Oh, it's a piece of compression ring.
Yeah, right in the oil pump.
Dude, it is the rings that shit.
Yep. Oh my god. Yeah, you can see like little fragments everywhere. There's probably some in the bottom of the pan actually like stuck on.
This thing made it 200+ kilometers like this. And it did burn, but I don't understand. The oil didn't go down. It was puffing smoke, but the oil didn't go down. 200 kilometers, okay, but like it was smoking a lot, but the oil level never went down. So weird. Wow.
That's crazy. Shredded the rings. Right up in the oil pump. No good.
Damn. Just pulling this piston down or pushing it down, I could feel there's no resistance from rings. So, like, it's really easy. Because, I mean, there is no rings, so.
How's she looking?
Oh, there we go. The whole thing.
Oh, you cracked a ring right there.
Dude, the piston's broken everywhere.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, let's get a close-up of that.
Look at that. Hold on, I'm going to take it apart. Right in the oil pan. Come here. Okay. I'm going to take ring number 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, ring. Ring land. Oh, ring land. That's, oh, look at this.
Oh my god. Oh, a chunk of piston.
You ever seen a guy so happy to have a blown motor? Oh my goodness. We drove it for 200 and like almost 50 kilometers.
Seriously,
like this.
More pieces just keep coming up. Look at all the carnage.
Look at that. Dude, I can't believe we made it that far. That's insane. We completely blew it.
Yeah. Is that the snap ring?
Oh my, look at the whole section. Dude, I'm gonna scream for like 2 hours. This is crazy.
I've never seen damage that bad. And like still driving like that.
Look at this ring. I did not bend this, so.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my god. Okay, that's probably what scraped the cylinder, because we saw the cylinder. Actually, we'll flip it over.
Yeah.
Well, let's flip it over right now. Because we saw when we were taking it apart, the if this bolt would come out, that'd be nice. There we go. Let's check the, oh, perfect. Making a little mess. Let's see the inside. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty scraped.
Oh, wait, no. There's a big, it feels different, but maybe it's just a part that.
Yeah, it looks pretty scored anyway. Just on that one side.
I think it's still good. I'm going to take this whole thing apart, though. I'm going to clean it up. Maybe put pistons and then a set of rings. A brand new set of rings.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not going to mess around with that used stuff.
Oh, there's another ring here. I couldn't even tell. It's so much, so damaged. It's one of the bottom of the part of the oil ring. Damn. Okay, so no, the compression rings didn't break.
No, literally, your piston was not sealing.
There was nothing sealing.
Yeah.
Nice. Proud of myself. Nice. Well, we found it.
So we'll have to figure out what our next step is from here.
Huh.
We have an extra set of
TSX pistons.
Yeah. Pistons.
Yeah. Well, I might just replace one, but all new rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just go over the cylinder, make sure it's all good. We might measure it, make sure it's all good. Like, you don't feel anything, but it might not be perfect there. So we're gonna see. That's the update on the 7th gen. Blown motor lasted a week and 2 passes. Yeah. That's it.
And on the street, it was fine. Actually, there's one clip that we never put on YouTube. Yeah. We'll put that in. It was doing something. Maybe tune or two-step related, because
it had to have gotten really hot and like maybe ran lean or something.
I hit rev limiter so many times before, like on the street with this thing. I don't know, just that second pass, didn't like it. Or there was maybe a crack in the piston. You know what? I remember dropping a piston when we were taking it out, because these are out of your block that you bought. I remember when I pushed one out, one fell like into the tools, like into like a pile of tools. So maybe, I don't know, it just cracked and it made a fatigue mark, but it is in the ring section. I don't know.
Something happened. We don't know exactly what happened, but we got some carnage for sure.
Oh, it just vomited.
Seriously. Well, this is the fun stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like I said, build, break, repeat.
Yep.
This is what we love.
Either way, I'll buy some stuff and I'll figure something out to get it running in the next
week or 2 or something.
Definitely 2 weeks it's running. 100%. But, yeah.
That's where we're at.
That's where we're at. Maybe cylinder 2 did get hot somehow, like an extra hot somehow. And it was one of those thoughts where you're in your bed, and you're falling asleep, and you're like, what's wrong with my automobile? And I was like, it could have just heated up, because if piston rings get too hot, or an engine gets too hot, and the gap is too tight, these need somewhere to go. So let's say this is cold, this is hot, and if they touch, this needs somewhere to go. Well, I can't really, I'm going to try and do it with my hands. Let's pretend this is each end of the ring. It needs somewhere to go. So when they touch, they lift, and then it lifts, or like it descends and it hits the piston and it cracks the ringland off. So I completely forgot about that possibility, which is like a very high possibility, I guess you could say. But I do remember gapping these rings, and they were like, well, like I said, they're from the junkyard, and they didn't break. So the only ones that broke is the oil rings, but yeah, I'm not going to blame the junkyard rings for that, but I think it might have gotten too hot. So I'm just going to put another set of rings, but I'm going to make sure they're gapped again, and maybe like a little looser, so for expansion, if it gets too hot, but we're going to try that. Oh yeah, and I took the piston off of the rod, all demolished. There's all the ringland. All the ringland that's gone. So yeah. Alright, so I guess we'll get into gapping rings right now. We're going to check specs though first, see what people run for boost, make sure. So let's go. The block looks to be okay, and like I can't feel anything. There's no like grind marks, anything. It feels smooth all the way. There's just like a small mark here if you want to come see. Just there. But you can't, your fingernail doesn't catch anything, so I think I'm just gonna try again, and WD-40 it, and then take the honer to it. Yeah, so I got most of it out. It feels smooth, so I think we're just gonna oil everything back together. Well, first check ring gap, which I'll explain, and put number 2 cylinder, which looks still good, put it back together, and then hope for the best, because I really want to continue with the Vtec lock K24 setup. I really want to see what it can do, so we're gonna continue on right now. Okay, so we got piston 1 to 3 in. Since I'm switching pistons and I have a whole other set of pistons and rods, I'm just gonna throw the whole assembly in, but when I put them in, I want to clean it first. So in between it's like full of gunk. Along with the rings, the oil ring has a bunch of gunk in it, so I'm just gonna clean that. But so we got 1 to 3 in, and pretty much we went a little ahead because the point of this video is just to assess the damage on the K24 Vtec lock motor, which we found out was cylinder number 2. And here again, one more shot of the piston. I put a ring in here for some reason. Get that off. Look at that. There you go again. That's the one. So we're just going to replace it with a whole rod and piston out of another TSX set that we have. But yeah, that's it for this video. That's the damage, and we'll see you in the next one.
Go ahead.
Give me a second.